Hello friends, welcome back to The Wealthy Place and I am Ada. Today we'll continue our review on the types of men and women. Remember on the previous video I had promised I will bring you the 3 types of women as explained by Debbie Pearl in her book Preparing to be a Helpmeet. Come along with me as I share with you different traits in these character personalities I've shown you earlier so you can know the best kind of man that is suited for you, or if you already are married, you will know how best to utilize your own personality traits to help your husband. So enjoy. Number 1, the dreamer girl. The dreamer girl is the visionary woman. The woman whose vision is so bright she needs some shades to even help her see better, because she dreams so much, she believes that she can do so much, and apart from that, she is very consistent. When she has a goal, she follows through to ensure she achieves that goal. An example I can give us all is Delilah in the Bible, though a negative example, but Delilah showed some traits of a visionary woman. She knew what she wanted, she kept at it. Despite how Samson kept lying, telling her, like, this is this, like this is that, she kept persevering until she got the truth out of Samson. For the visionary women in our world today, they have a dream, they can do whatever it takes to get it. Whether it means depriving them of sleep, depriving them of their things they like for the present, they will do it to get that which they want for their future. So if you're a visionary woman and your husband or spouse to be is a visionary man, you need to know that you are his helpmeet. And so both of you cannot be having different dreams at the same time. For instance, if his dream is to find a cure for HIV and AIDS, while your dream is to find a cure for cancer, both of you are going in 2 different directions. So it will be best if both of you can bring your dreams to become one goal and you can achieve whatever you want, because both of you are very persistent and you can say no to whatever pleasures you have now just to achieve your goal. You should also note that the children should not suffer because you have a dream to achieve. One of you have to soft pedal for the other person to go all out. Most times the women sacrifice because they are closer to their children, they have more motherly traits of being, more compassionate to their kids. So most times the women stay back till the kids grow to a certain level before they can start pursuing their dreams. Like one of the role models I admire so much, Funke Felix Adejumo, always tells us of how she stayed back at home for her kids to grow while the husband was active in ministry. And today, even at the age of over 60 and being a grandma, she's back to school studying law, So she had to let go of her dreams for the meantime to allow her husband pursue his. And now that the kids are grown and have left the house, she's not pursuing hers. I'm not saying you should do like she did, but of course, in a marriage, for it to work, somebody has to soft pedal for the other person to thrive. That is the first woman we talked about today, the visionary woman. So tell me in the comment section, are you a visionary woman? The second person we'll talk about today is the steady servant girl. Before we go on, please hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be very happy if you can also comment to make the algorithm know that this video is interesting so it can share it to more persons. Now, back to the second lady we'll talk about today. This second woman describes a lady that is kind, compassionate, an encourager, a helper. The real definition of a helpmeet, if I'm to say that, she's very feminine, she's not aggressive, she helps people and loves helping people, and most times she can be taken for granted because people feel that she will always be there. If you are this kind of lady, you are a beautiful and amazing person. You are the one that makes the world go round, because if not for you, we wouldn't have nurses who are compassionate, we wouldn't have teachers who are patient to train young minds in school, we wouldn't have people who are patient to ensure that the society remains sane. So thank you for having such a beautiful trait. Now, you need to know that when you are getting married, most times you might be attracted to a man that has that character trait of kingly or command, because most times opposites attract. Now, if you are this kind of a woman, you will greatly help your husband and he will love you so much because you do whatever he asks you to do. You are always there for him. You are always there for the kids. You are not angry if you don't achieve the goals you have, not because you're not a goal-getter, but just that you are contented with what you have. That's the word. You are very contented. So if you're this kind of a lady, keep helping your husband, Keep loving your children, and do not feel like the world is leaving you behind. Do not feel like you are a late bloomer. No, that is who you are, and you are here for a particular purpose, to help the world remain sane. Most times people like this are found in professions where they require a lot of patience and empathy to the people around them, like nurses and teachers, like I mentioned earlier. My younger sister has that trait. Very kind, very compassionate. People like that, I just admire them so much, and I thank God for them. Now to the final phase, these Odogu people. These people, like I told you earlier, for the men, they are always in command. They like being in leadership. Now for the women, as explained by Debbie Pearl, these ones have the ability to lead. They like being in control. If the Holy Spirit and God doesn't help them, they can be bossy most times. Most times they're the ones who champion this feminism, and if care is not taken, they bring it to the home and mess it all up. For women like this, they are the ones who say we can do it, and they go all out to do it. Thank you also too to people that have such traits, because you show us that being a woman is not a limitation. While that is good, when it comes to the home, you need to know that there is a head in every organization, there is a head in every unit, in every institution, and in the home, the head is the husband. So if you're a woman who has such traits of being in command, being in control, taking charge, being independent, you need a lot of grace to submit and allow your husband lead. Most times, because these things come to you easily, you might want to lord it over your husband. You want to prove to him that you know how to do it. Most times this causes problems and causes a divorce or a break or a crack in the marriage. You need a lot of wisdom if you are this kind of a woman to know that your husband is the head. Even if you have a better idea, you need a lot of wisdom to bring it to him, because he's the head. If you are this kind of a woman and you don't want to get married, stay unmarried. Now, I need to bring this to our notice that some people are purely one type. They are either visionary, they are either priestly, or they are either kingly. But for majority of us, we are a mix and a combination of two or even the three of these characteristics. Most persons are purely one, most persons are a blend of the two. Okay, majority of people are a blend of two or even three of the traits. But you need to know the one that is dominant and the one that is not, so that you can better serve your spouse. That is why I brought this video to us today. Know the type of woman that you are. Know the type of man that your husband or your spouse is, so that you both can serve each other better. So to wrap this video up, I'd like to read a phrase in one of the chapters in this book to us all. So the question is not, what am I? A better question to ask is, what type of a man would I best complement with my gifts? Like I told you earlier, all the different character traits are unique in their way. They have special abilities and gifts. What type of man would you best complement with the gifts that you have? If you are married already, how best am I supposed to use my gift to serve my husband? If you're a man watching this video, have you discovered who your wife is? Have you been able to help her draw out the potentials in that gifting that she has? That brings me to the end of the video today. Let me put on my glasses like the visionary ladies. Are you a visionary lady? Are you the steady, priestly kind of girl? Or are you the kingly, command, go-to girl? Which one are you? Tell me in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you again next time. Bye.